former Chief Justice
Yes.
Renato Corona. So it looks like it's gonna happen again. The manner by which the impeachment was done for the former chief, it could be repeated in the person of our Vice President Sara Duterte.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
the way I look at it is that it's a numbers game. So the Senate and the Congress can change their internal rules anytime with regards to impeachment proceedings, and I'm not surprised why some of the our politicians in the Senate and in the Congress wanted the impeachment proceedings to go right away, despite the fact that election campaign is uh, happening right now. So
Mhm.
my question here is, in just in case you happen to be in the Senate, uh,
Mhm.
what would be the best way to handle that impeachment proceedings when it comes to their internal rules? Because anytime they can change the rules, and that is going to prevent the Supreme Court from allegedly meddling into
Sorry.
the
Excuse me.
very function of the legislative body.
Yeah. Well, I, frankly speaking, well, number one, I'm not sure of winning the election. So, now, number two, frankly, I don't know how to react. I don't know how to react yet because I know what happened during the last impeachment, and like you, I am convinced that it will happen again. No? So, uh, issues, cases of malversation, etc. These are all.
Manufacturing of evidence, for
It's not
sure.
all. It's really not important. The thing is that, for example, I sense that the result of the impeachment trial is already predetermined. No? So talagang pag sinimulan ng impeachment, impeach talaga si Vice President.
Mm.
So as you said, it's a numbers game. We can filibuster, which I think I will do. You know, you can start asking questions, raise issues, etc. etc. You can prolong the situation, but it's really up to the Senate President. He may call for a vote, and that's it.
And I remember Senator, uh, the beloved Senator Miriam Defensor. She really had a very good uh, defense during the impeachment. But what happened? It's a numbers game, as I've said.
Yeah, I for a while we thought that uh, Chief Justice Corona will be acquitted. We thought, kasi ang ganda ng mga debate, galing-galing ni Senator Enrile, remember? Yeah, I'm very concerned about this because kaibigan ko si Chief Justice Corona kaya pinanood namin ng todo yan eh. And we really examine it. The sad part is that no way, no way was the thing is that when impeachment is called, the result is already predetermined.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kung
Yeah.
yan eh, binayaran na yan eh.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
hindi pwedeng baguhin.
And I heard from Senator Amy Marcos. Is that true that it's gonna cost 1 trillion? How ridiculous would that be?
That would be speculation.
I, 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 I will have difficulty imagining 1 trillion pesos to be spent now. But you see, for example, all the hearing that happened in the House of Representatives is
Yes.
actually leading to impeachment.
Mm-hmm.
So if you consider all the expenditures, uh, una hearing lang muna, di ba? Kaya they're putting the foundation and basis for the impeachment to happen. Doon. Tapos every signature, imagine more than 200 of the congressmen pumirma ng impeachment complaint, no? At nag-uunahan pa, meron pang humahabol. na pumirma kasi based on the I think unintended confession of one or two congressmen, malaki yung tatanggapin mo na para sa ayuda at saka para sa mga pork barrel. Ang nadinig ko 100 to 150 million per signature yan, no? So kung 200 ang pumirma, magkano na yan? So iyan ang simula. And then of course, pagpunta na sa Senado, if we go by the experience of the impeachment of Chief Justice Corona, may presyo lahat din ang mga senador. Hindi lang natin alam kung sino tumanggap at saka hindi. But now it will be the same.
That's kind of worrisome.
Sad affair. Sad affair.
Sad state of affairs.
Tragic.
Tapos na si Mike.
Do I still have a question?